Hey, Kelsey's back for a third time on the show. I'm editing this now. I forgot to put do a song, so whatever. This is just what you're gonna get. Enjoy the episode. And Togs and I are taking 2 weeks off for Christmas and New Year's, so maybe 3 weeks. We'll see what we do. Thanks for watching. This is Kelsey episode 3. Maybe I'll put an audio track over this. We'll see if I'm fucked. I'm literally editing this and throw it up soon. Haha. Lowest effort song so far. Yeah, well, maybe I will say, are we ready when we're ready? Are we ready?
Are we recording?
Yes, we are!
Then why are you asking if we're ready?
I don't know! Are we ready? The recording has begun like 20 seconds ago.
Oh, you gotta keep this in. This is not getting cut.
I know! It's the bit, Kelsey! Welcome back to episode 42 of the 15 podcast, where we're doing a bit.
Yay! Was it? You guys sound like you're actually mad at each other.
Because Togs and I are good actors!
Togs, were you actually... Wait, let's have some family therapy real
We
quick,
have fun.
Togs. How do you feel about this?
I feel betrayed, Kelsey.
Okay. Yeah,
My wounds
understandable.
run deep, and my memory for grudges is long.
Oh, wow. I didn't know we were getting into grudges here,
That,
but okay.
that makes something long about you.
I'm not gonna comment. If go. I have a joke in mind, but just go watch the pre-recording, and that's gonna explain that one.
Okay, buddy.
Don't you fucking buddy me. I'll drive to your house.
I wish you would, because then we could hang out for once in our life. Because you never take me out. You never.
We're hanging out this evening.
Shut up.
So, as far as I know, I don't know. I'm not there.
It is not.
Well, you're invited, Kelsey. If you can somehow make it here and get through the 2 weeks,
I'll make it. I'll take a 30-hour flight in like 12 hours.
and like sit for 2 weeks in quarantine while they like make sure you're not sick.
Yeah, you guys are just like hanging outside the window, like beers in your hand, like, "Oi,
Oh,
you having fun?
Beers?
Australia!"
Like we drink.
That's
beer.
what we sound like. Actually, that's our voices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We sound like.
That's
Kelsey.
exactly what you guys sound like to me.
Kelsey, you do a conversation of me and Togs talking. Go. And you need to make us distinct from one another. Togs.
Also, welcome to the 15 podcast.
I already said that. Togs.
Yeah, I know, but we really didn't set up like Kelsey's here and shit.
Oh yeah,
I'm
Kelsey's
here for
here.
some reason. I got invited like fucking 45 minutes ago.
Because
and
we
now I'm here
had
for some reason.
we had so many people drop last minute.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, call them out right now. Do it.
I'm not
Elmo.
comfortable doing that because we'll have these people on again soon. So it's like I don't want to be like, you know.
I can't believe Elmo would do that to you guys. Like, just because he's a famous Muppet.
Well,
doesn't mean
yeah.
he
well,
can
look,
talk out last
We
minute.
didn't. It
Elmo's
wasn't.
just a fucking glove.
I lied to you. It wasn't Elmo. It was Elmo's goldfish. So it wasn't actually the
Oh,
Elmo.
you got the B-listers. Okay,
I
got it.
know.
Okay. What was the question I was just asked?
To do a bit between Togs and I.
Okay,
Yeah,
Togs
do a
and you.
conversation between
Setting,
Australians.
exterior, day. It's a wonderful Australian summer day, and you two are gonna go out and have some bevs in the middle of the day for some reason.
Bevs.
And Togs rolls up to Riley's house. He's like, "Hey, what's up? You ready to go?" And Riley's like,
Okay, wait. So Togs' voice isn't all that different from your voice. Okay,
"Correct.
got
Yep. This is gonna
Just
end
like real
really
life.
Yeah. Togs isn't as Australian as you are, Riley. Like,
Really?
to my American ear, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
And then Riley's like, "Oh, hang on a second. I gotta fix my microphone." And he's like, "Why?"
Oh, there's a fucking snake in my boot. I'm gonna.
And then Togs is like, "Well, why do you gotta fix your microphone? We're going out for bevs right now."
What a
And I am
bevs.
Australian all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Well,
You are.
do you want me to finish this bit? Fuck you guys.
Apologies. Please continue.
Then you go out for bevs, and then maybe you kiss. I don't know.
What
Yeah.
is
And then
bevs?
maybe we kiss a little
Maybe.
bit.
You keep
That's the
saying
cliffhanger.
bevs. You keep saying bevs. What are bevs?
Beverages.
Bevs.
Oh, is that what that
Bevs.
is? That I've never heard that slang in my fucking life.
It's not an Australian thing.
Bevs.
Okay. Well, while that was happening, I was getting a photo of Elmo up, and there was a photo of Elmo and Cookie Monster hugging, and that looks so much like Togs and I. Like,
Yeah.
Togs, you're totally
That's-
Elmo, and I'm totally Cookie Monster.
Okay.
Look,
No,
Yeah, slap it and
I
paint
can
it.
fucks with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I can fuxes with that's.
Yeah, Kelsey, if you were a Muppet or a Sesame Street character, I guess Sesame Street characters are Muppets, but like, which would you be?
One, they are distinct. They just happen to cross paths every so often, and
It's not that big.
maybe Beaker. I like Beaker.
I love Beaker.
Beaker is
so
my
funny.
favorite Muppet.
Beaker is
And
nice.
also Swedish Chef's also my favorite Muppet.
Oh my
but,
god, Swedish Chef.
I wouldn't say I relate to Swedish Chef, but I love Beaker.
Yeah.
Because I'm also just running around beeping at myself, panicked and screaming at everybody.
Sure.
I just think about those memes of like Trump being like, stop the count, and then Sesame Street's like, you cannot stop the count.
Oh, the Count is a good fucking Sesame Street character, though. He is.
Yeah, Count's a good one.
He is
If somebody had to tell me what Sesame Street character I was, or Muppet, the people would probably say Miss Piggy, and I can't disagree. But
No,
I wouldn't choose
no,
that
you
for
don't. You
myself.
do not have Miss Piggy
Yeah,
attitude.
I don't get the stubborn standoffish vibes that Miss
No.
Piggy gives.
You give me more like a Snuffleupagus.
Oh, just big and hairy and coming in and crashing in and
No, it's more
ruining
like
the set and
no,
walking away.
it's you are my imaginary friend.
Unconfirmed friend that nobody in real life has met.
Yeah, exactly.
No, except she's
Questionable
American. You just why you haven't met her.
I am Big Bird. No, I'm.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, no.
We just established that you're Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
I love all of the Big Bird memes. Like the children are fast, but Big Bird is faster.
Oh yeah. Sure.
I love all of those ones.
No, they're good. I agree with that. They're good memes.
Riley,
Yeah. What?
you had a question for me at the start of the episode.
Well, I think you had a
That
question for
Kelsey
both of us, but you can answer
snatched
it
a
first.
few times from your little pizza hands.
One? What do you mean, little pizza hands? Is that a jab at Italians? What
Have I never said that around you? Little pizza hands.
You've never said that. Someone go through all 42 episodes. He's never said that, right? I do not think he has.
Somebody's you, bro.
I've got to. I say little pizza hands all the time. I'm gonna get a testimony right now. Do I say little pizza hands all the time?
Absolutely, you do.
There we go.
No
Little pizza hands
We're
is
not giving
super in
context
my
on what that
vocabulary.
was, by the way.
We did not submit this eyewitness to the court. Her
Oh, it's inadmissible
testimony.
because I did
Yeah.
not submit my witness in advance. Sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so what's this question I apparently had loaded, ready to go?
You can't even remember it now?
No.
Do I get to do it now? You
Yeah,
fucking
I guess
doing
Kelsey
it
does
for
it
you,
now.
and then you can't even remember it. I see how it is.
I'm not
question
kidding. What have I
was-
said? What?
I'm gonna fly. to
You're gonna
Australia.
come?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
fly to I'm gonna come to
you put up
Australia, and I'm just gonna rage. Anyway, the question was, what's your favorite Looney Tunes character?
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I thought we were cutting that and we were going with the Muppet angle. But okay.
Oh, sure.
No, we're going to a different set of cartoon characters. Go.
Yeah.
Favorite.
Whoa,
favorite
you think the
Looney Tunes.
Muppets are a cartoon? The Muppets are not a cartoon. They are physical beings.
Kelsey meant
Muppets, they are
children's
Muppets.
show. Yeah.
Yeah, children's show.
Okay,
But
well,
also
that's a
there's-
different category.
There's Baby Muppets, and that is a cartoon.
Well, that does not count. So
Baby Muppets is not
Take
canon.
it back right now.
that's like saying, is Michael
Muppets
Jordan a
slap.
Looney Tune? No, he's not. Just because he was with them.
Brendan Fraser, however, is.
He's
Wait,
more
no,
Looney Tune than.
Michael Jordan is absolutely a Looney Tune now. You just confirmed it.
Well, then I guess.
I'm going to Wikipedia right now and I'm rewriting.
Does
the
that make
article.
Bill Murray a Looney Tune
Honorary
also?
Looney Tune, Michael Jordan.
Because
Yeah, Bill Murray's a Looney Tune. Yeah, absolutely.
Because
100%.
he was in Space Jam as Bill Murray, so
Yeah, no, Bill Murray's absolutely a Looney Tune now.
That's actually wild.
What was the other one? What was the one that had Brendan Fraser?
It was like Back in Action, I believe it was.
Yeah, Looney Tunes Back in Action. That's right.
Yeah.
I saw Brendan
Good memory.
Fraser in person.
Oh yeah, when?
A couple of weeks ago. It was actually, I think it was election day or it was the day before election day, but
You saw Brendan Fraser on election day.
yeah. Not like he was filming something. I saw him from afar. I did not.
Oh,
know
yes,
what
actually,
his
you're right.
picture.
I saw it on Instagram or something.
I loved you in the Mummy, because I did.
Yeah.
Riley, I have a request for the paint pick.
Shoot.
Can you please get The Purge election year and make it Brendan Fraser election day?
Well, how about I find the picture I took of somebody wiping Brendan Fraser's nose because it was like 40 degrees and super fucking cold and windy that day, and
You needed someone else to... Oh, right. Sorry, 40 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, because he was like in the shot and he like walked off like the camera view and he's like trying to wipe his nose and they're like, no, don't touch your face. So they got
Don't
somebody else
touch
to do
your
it for him.
face.
Yeah.
Wow. Hold on,
Absolutely.
I'm trying
Brendan Fraser, he doesn't have to touch his own goddamn face.
Anyway, why don't we go around the circle and actually answer the question of who is your favorite Looney Tunes character?
Hold on, I'm editing the Purge election year.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Kelsey, as guest, would you like to go first there?
Sure. I gotta think about it though. I'm looking at a list of Looney Tunes characters.
Well, that's
so I don't leave
cheating.
anybody out.
But okay.
Oh, come on. Fuck you. Probably the classic Bugs Bunny.
You think you're Bugs Bunny? I don't see that.
No, oh no.
No. Which one do you like? Yeah, not who are you?
Oh, who you like?
No,
I thought we were doing the Muppet style thing.
No, if I had to pick one of them that I am, it's probably Granny, because I'm the mom friend and I'm old and I like yell at everybody sometimes.
Interesting. I guess I could see you as Granny. Yeah, okay. I feel my personal favorite and who I associate myself with are sort of the same character.
Porky Pig.
No!
Yeah.
Is that a fat
Tassie Devil?
Yeah, Togs knows it. It's the Tasmanian.
It's Tassie Devil? Hey, nice.
I should have. I don't know why I didn't guess that one. That was obvious.
Yeah, because I kind of act like him when I get sort of weird.
Angry?
Not hangry, but like when I get high or when I get drunk, I'm sort of like, Wah!
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. Togs knows what I mean.
Sure. My favorite Looney Tunes character has to be Roadrunner.
Oh yeah, man.
Fucking love Roadrunner. That guy's off the shits and hilarious.
Roadrunner's good.
Yeah. I like Bugs because Bugs is not afraid to cross-dress. He's comfortable in his own body.
Yeah, no. And Bugs is the most powerful of all of them.
Oh, he's definitely the most powerful canonically, yeah.
Bugs would win the Purge election year, actually.
You mean the Purge election day starring Brendan Fraser?
Brendan Fraser election day, yeah.
It doesn't work right now. I've just edited it.
I did put in the chat, I did put the picture of Brendan Fraser getting his nose wiped.
Oh, that's a nice nose wipe.
Oh, phenomenal.
Yeah. I originally thought when I walked down there, okay, they had the street lined with classic cars, and the street was blocked off too. So I'm like, oh, there's like a car show or something, because I live in Michigan. Car shows are like fucking weekly here.
Okay.
And I live in Detroit specifically. So, classic cars everywhere. I'm like, oh, cool, classic cars everywhere. And I keep walking, and there's a security guard, and he's like, can I help you? I'm like, I just want to see what's up down here. And he's like, oh, well, I can't let you go any further, but you can stay here. I'm like, oh, what's going on? He's like, oh, they're filming something. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And I realized, like, this is a huge fucking set that they're on. And you can see behind Brendan Fraser in the picture I shared, that sign that says Hotel Gotham is not normally there. So at first, I thought they were filming a Batman movie.
Batman.
But I looked up later. It's apparently a movie that's set in the 50s called No Sudden Move. It's like a heist movie, and it's set in Detroit. So they're filming everything in Detroit, and I'm really excited to see it now because I got to see them film it. And my roommate works at a coffee brewing company, and Don Cheadle is also in this movie, and I also saw him. And apparently he would come in every day and ask for an almond latte.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Don Cheadle be
and
like.
Don Cheadle. Yeah,
Don
Don Cheadle be
Cheadle
like,
be
no milk, please. That's so friendly.
Don Cheadle be like, no milk,
Dude,
please.
It's Don Cheadle be like.
I'm gonna make a good meme on that right now with like impact font and everything. Whoa, that's a huge photo of John Cheadle.
I have a question though. What Looney Tunes character would I be? Like if like the one I'm most alike?
Well, you said Roadrunner. I think you fucking hit the nail on the head with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, I was gonna
I
either
kind
say Foghorn Leghorn or Sylvester.
No, he's not
Okay,
Foghorn Leghorn. No
Who's
way.
Foghorn?
No, you would be insulted by that answer. Do not Google him.
Leghorn.
No,
Oh.
Foghorn Leghorn.
Okay, Kelsey, it's been fun. It's been wonderful having you on all 3 episodes.
You have to go find another guest now for the rest of the recording.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but you're done here.
You'll never work in this town again.
Literally, I'm looking at there's like 16 characters here. I would have taken probably any other character than Foghorn Leghorn.
I meant in character, not in appearance.
Even in character, I do not see dogs.
Yeah,
as Foghorn Leghorn.
I mean, look, I don't know Foghorn Leghorn well.
Was 30 seconds ago. Fuck you.
I can't confirm nor deny. I don't know Foghorn Leghorn particularly well. But based on just appearance alone, you're dead to me.
No, you're not Foghorn Leghorn, even in character.
No, I guess maybe Sylvester would work better.
Hey, he's Sylvester.
He's the cat from Tweety.
Fucking...
Oh,
did you guys even watch Looney Tunes?
I know
growing up in
every
Australia?
fucking character you're talking about, dude. Don't worry. I'm in the loop.
Me and you didn't. I actually watched this show growing up, though.
Hey, I watched it growing up. I have since grown up.
Sure.
Yeah, and like you can be familiar with something once you grow up. You don't have to grow up with it to be familiar with it.
Yeah.
You can learn things after you hit the age of 18. Believe it or not.
I know that he's not like a good person. But like in terms of aesthetic design, Pepe Le Pew is my definite favorite.
You know who I thought you were gonna say?
That big bushy tail.
You know what I thought you were gonna say there, Togs? I thought you were gonna say Marvin the Martian.
I thought he was gonna say Speedy Gonzales.
Speedy's like a second to me. I genuinely think Speedy Gonzales sparked my interest in Hispanic culture. And is the reason that I speak Spanish today.
It's funny you say that because in America, there was like some backlash from people who probably weren't Hispanic that they're like, oh my god, Speedy Gonzales is like cultural appropriation. He's like offensive. And then actual Hispanic people come out and they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? We love Speedy Gonzales.
Yeah.
You know his brother, Slow-Mo Rodriguez?
Is Speedy Gonzales' brother actually named Slow-Mo Rodriguez?
Yeah.
Slowpoke Rodriguez.
Oh, Slowpoke. Okay.
Is
Slowpoke
phenomenal.
Yeah.
I love him. No, I changed my answer. I'm Slowpoke Rodriguez.
I'm also Slowpoke Rodriguez. This is a Slowpoke Rodriguez stan podcast now.
He's a good character. Maybe they're cousins and not brothers.
They do have different last names. Maybe they're half siblings.
Yeah.
His voice. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Kelsey, you're on another conspiracy episode. His voice was provided by an uncredited Tom Holland.
What?
Oh my god!
I'm reading it right now.
And Seth Green.
Man, Slowpoke Rodriguez kind of slaps. Like, I don't know if you've ever watched an episode with Slowpoke in it, but like he just fucking takes out his gun, and shoots people.
Wait, no, I just went to this is another layer of the conspiracy here. It says voiced by Tom Holland, but in 1962. So this is a different Tom Holland.
Oh my god! Or Tom Holland has lost all
but
this
Google
time.
assumes that it's Tom Holland, the Spider-Man.
Oh my god!
This is a conspiracy. Holy fuck!
Wait, now we have to find old Tom Holland. Did Tom Holland take his identity
Oh,
of the original Slowpoke Rodriguez?
I will
Oh my
actually
fuck.
take this is a bit of an aside, but have you guys played the Uncharted series?
No,
I'm
I remember
I'm
I
familiar with it, but I've never played that.
I got an
Yeah.
Uncharted game for free once, but I never played it.
I've recently finished Uncharted 4. Yeah, 4. And it was good enough, and like Nathan Drake is like an iconic character, right? But they're making it a movie, and they're making Tom Holland play him.
Oh yeah, I
Oh.
heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, not looking forward to that.
Yeah, he seems a little too young and like.
Yeah, he's
not,
like, sorry.
He's not
Look,
young, but he's not like big tough guy. Like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have thoughts
think
and
of him
opinions
being.
about Nathan Drake. I think he's a garbage person, but he's not a twink.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Like. Tom Holland is way too twink to be Nathan Drake.
Laugh it up, fuzzball in the back there. What the hell?
Oh.
Yeah, wow,
Yeah,
this is
he's a Chad. He doesn't respect his wife enough. Like,
wow,
honest
yeah.
critiques.
So we got that old school Tom Holland that Kelsey's
Yeah, we
dropped in
have-
chat.
If you told me that the two Tom Hollands were related, I'd believe you.
Yeah, that could look like other Tom Holland, like with a little bit of surgery happened. Like,
He
Yeah,
looks
sure.
like he could be his uncle or something.
it's like 70 years have passed. Tom Holland, Spider-Man, got a bunch of facial
he like
surgery.
Benjamin Buttoned.
Yeah, he Benjamin
No, put these
Button.
side by side. Put these side by side in the MS Paint, and
They
then
are.
Circle them with red ink, and this first right conspiracy ?
Sure, I'll do that right now. It's the same man. It actually is the same man.
It's like that painting that's
gonna be
actually
like,
Keanu Reeves.
next thing's gonna be like, yeah, it's like, I don't know. Think of some really, really inane actor, please. It's gonna be Sylvester Stallone in the live action of Speedy Gonzalez.
What, as Slow-Mo Rodriguez? I'm pretty sure
No,
both
as Speedy Gonzalez. Tom Holland is
Oh,
obviously.
I see. Yes.
Making a reprise as his character.
Sure, yes.
A reprise of a character he had 55 years ago.
Yeah, that he'd fulfilled in a past life.
This is probably one of my
Tom
favorite
Holland's
conspiracies.
younger than me? Are you serious? I thought he was older than me. I feel less fulfilled in life now.
I mean, he plays. Yeah, he's like 20,
He's
right?
24.
Oh, he's older than me. Haha.
I'm fucking
I mean,
old.
yeah, it's just always going to be like that.
Yeah, there's always going to be new babies. They get
Fucking
famous.
babies.
Famous babies. Yeah, they're
And
always.
honestly, it's Billie Eilish that always throws me off when I'm like, see how successful
She's
she
like
is.
8. Well, she's like 19 now, I think.
Yeah, she's like 6 years old, and I'm like, oh my god.
One of my
Yeah.
favorite memes from the whole like Billie Eilish is turning 18 disgusting meme shit was like Billie Eilish is turning 18. You know what that means? She's now forklift certified and be able to drive a forklift.
Yeah, right, that's a good one.
Man.
It reminds me of a time when I was like 19. I worked at the mall here, and
Let's hear
my
it for the
sister
mall.
came to pick the what?
I said, let's hear it for the mall.
No, let's
like-
not. That place sucked. Nobody
Oh.
goes there anymore.
Okay,
No, fuck that place.
sure.
But,
Kelsey
there's
says
a
fuck.
Hashtag fuck the
Kelsey
mall.
says fuck the mall. Yeah. Fuck capitalism. Fuck that mall.
More like
Fuck that
crapitalism.
job. That job sucked.
Like capitalism. Ah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Sorry, please go ahead. But I have thoughts.
about capitalism. Are we gonna go on about?
I don't
No.
like
capitalism.
It's a side tangent. Riley said crap and
Okay.
it triggered it.
Okay.
I said
But
crap and
anyway.
it triggered you.
No, it triggered a thought.
Hashtag triggered.
I'm driving to your house.
No more crap.
Yeah.
Please
I'm
do.
so hectic.
Come over. Let's go on a Macca's run. I'm down.
Oh, dude, I wanted nugs earlier. than
Well,
something.
maybe be local.
You know we have nugs in America, right?
No, it's an Australian only item.
Wait, do you?
Chicken nugs?
Yeah, prove it.
Are you fucking serious? Are
Pro-
you actually fucking
prove,
with me right
prove,
Prove
that,
it.
prove that you have nuggets.
Cuck.
You don't.
now? Oh my god, that was.
You don't
Oh,
have
man.
nuggets. Fucking liar.
Fucking liar. Nugs are Australia only. Oh goodness.
Another conspiracy theory just pisses off a bunch of Americans by just saying nugs don't exist. That's a funny one.
I was gonna pull up like DoorDash and just open McDonald's and like order nugs, which
Wow.
is
How do we know you don't have your VPN set to like Australia?
yeah. I'll put my address in for Australia. The address I definitely have.
Sure.
Well,
Sure.
they have to deliver to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They have
so
to.
like,
Yeah.
if you use your VPN, that's how you get around it. Riley's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%.
Delivery fee
Yeah, of
costs
course.
like three
Yeah.
grand or something.
Yeah.
The driver needs to go through quarantine.
And it takes like 8 weeks to get there because shipping from America and Australia is awful. Right
Oh,
now.
I would just assume the driver would get on the plane.
And you know what? Cold nugs are terrible.
Yeah, I know they
So
suck.
it doesn't matter anyway.
Oh my god, speaking of, cold McDonald's, this has now triggered me to think of something.
Triggered.
Fucking- My ex-girlfriend, she,
Oh no.
because she lived like an hour away from a McDonald's, which is very unusual for Australia. You know, a lot of people live very close to a McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like, she lived over an hour away from a McDonald's. So
Like within 20 minutes, not like everyone is like around the corner.
Sure.
From a Mac.
Sure.
Yeah.
But
like we are in America.
over an hour, it was an hour drive on a highway because she lived in like a little country town. Anyway, so when she would occasionally go there, like to the town over or whatever, she would buy like weeks worth of McDonald's and just keep it in her fridge at home. And I'm like, honey,
Gross.
that is vile.
Weird.
That's vile.
I remember.
Weird.
No.
I totally called her out on that like maybe a month before we broke up, and
Also, also, that's what led to the breakup. Is you calling her out on her weird?
I wouldn't be surprised if that contributed to it, honestly, because I'm happy to call her out on
Also,
that.
I
'cause-
don't want McDonald's that often.
Yeah. Why is Mac so
Why is she
desirable?
stocking
You feel
up?
the need to stockpile it.
It's 'cause-
yeah.
I don't know, but she would buy like maybe 5 to 10 burgers, put it in her fridge, and then like have like 1 or 2 a day for like the week,
A day?
Like
like for
I don't
lunch,
even
like for
remember the
lunch
last
or
time I
whatever.
ate McDonald's. This is probably like a month ago.
literally ever eaten a burger from McDonald's.
Like it's just an exotic item to her, I guess, because it's from it's
like
yeah.
That's so
You don't eat
weird.
it fresh though. That's not good.
Exactly, you eat it fresh
Roast
when
it.
you're drunk, and that's about it. You do not put it in the fridge and eat later. And if anyone that's listening
Did
does
she
that,
go to the McDonald's and at least get one of them and ate it at the McDonald's?
oh, I'm
while
sure,
it was hot?
I'm sure she probably did. But
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Because
sure.
that would be even more ludicrous if she's like, "Give me 7
Oh,
burgers,
only
and I'm
eight.
going to put all of them in a bag, and I'm not going to eat any of them."
I remember,
That's so comfortable.
because one day we were just on Skype, because that's what we did. We would Skype each other, and like she just pulled out a fucking Macca's like burger, and I was like, "What? I thought you went there yesterday. Like I thought you were like in the town over yesterday." And she's like, "Oh, I brought a bunch over." Like,
I was.
It's-
I got DoorDash. I paid them a lot of money for this burger.
Yeah, that's the thing. Even if they got like Uber Eats, I doubt the driver would drive that far to
No,
deliver.
absolutely not.
It's like. Anyway, that's my little tangent about McDonald's. Togs, what did you have to say?
I also have a tangent, and I'm trying to find. Yeah. Okay. So, I said I'm talking about like some dude that I know, and I was like, oh, he's playing Cyberpunk these days,
Oh,
and Riley just goes Cyberpunk, more like overrated spunk. The fucking the Cyberpunk Reddit is going mental. It is phenomenal and hilarious.
like they're mad?
Yeah, everyone's pissed as heck.
I mean, the game is overrated bullshit. I'm sorry, the game is gonna suck ass, and I mean it does. A lot of people are saying it.
Yeah.
I've been saying this for like over a year.
It's like
Maybe they'll No Man's Sky it, and they'll just keep updating.
No,
it, and it'll
they're
be
not
cool
going
in, like,
to.
2 years.
I don't think they can. I think this is a different.
I haven't played it yet. I do want to play it
'Cause
because I like The Witcher and I like CD Projekt Red.
See, that's the thing.
but-
That's the thing. Everyone thought it would be amazing because it was CD Projekt Red. But like that's it. That's all it had going for it. Like just
Yeah, and they
CD
have a
Projekt.
track record of making good games.
The
That's what
no,
they're
no, no,
for.
Kelsey, no. The only good game they have done is The Witcher. That's the thing. They've only done The Witcher, and everyone's just trusting them to get a second good game. They've done nothing else but The Witcher.
Even then, that whole style of really super hyper open world game is just like,
like, it's okay occasionally. Skyrim, amazing. Even though it was buggy, it was amazing.
Skyrim's good, yeah.
I love open world games in general. Red Dead Redemption 2, good game.
I heard
Red Dead is good. Red Dead's good. Breath of the Wild, good.
I'm not a fan of Breath of the Wild, but I will. Whatever.
Riley, I am taking your spot in this fucking podcast right now.
I'm sorry, Kelsey. Do you have access to the fucking YouTube account? No, you don't. So how about you?
Hey, dogs.
I don't have access to the YouTube account. No.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, right. That's right.
I thought you two ran this podcast together.
I mean, it is my personal YouTube account. I'm subscribed to my own personal shit on there. Like, I don't just.
Everyone, go watch Veet Eat right now.
Yeah, shout out to Veet Eat.
Shout out to Veet Eat.
Kelsey.
That's VEET space YEET.
Full stop. There's a full stop at the end. Yeah.
Veet Eat.
Oh, it's like the band Fun, period.
Does your friend that's in the room, like, have they seen Veet Eat?
Oh, she went outside. I've 100% shown her Veet Eat though. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good.
One of my favorite videos.
I'm gonna put Veet Eat on the screen right now. Oh, that's a good Veet Eat, isn't it? Yeah.
I admittedly don't know what we're talking about.
Google Veet Yeet. It's a video I made that has like almost 2,000 views. Came out 2 years ago, and it's one of my all-time classics. It's one of my greatest hits.
It's his greatest hit. He's a one-time wonder.
Yeah.
One hit wonder with Veet Yeet.
I did watch this. Yes, I remember now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Veet Yeet. Yeah.
This is 2 years ago now.
Yeah, I did it in like October or something. So yeah.
Yeah, October 22nd, 2018. Yeah.
Mm.
Wow.
Wow.
Did you post this to Funny on Reddit?
No. Well, I don't think you're allowed to post your own stuff, but if you want to post it for me, I would love that. Feel free to take the
already has. They posted it 2 years ago.
Oh, that's me, lol. Haha, I guess I did that. Wait, how did you find it?
Just Google
You
Veet
can
Yeet.
just censor your fucking.
Yeah, I'm
name on
gonna censor my Reddit name in the. Hold on. What's the timestamp we're at? 31:43. Okay.
That's
So
really funny.
30.
God, every time.
But no, the reason I found it is because I have a browser extension that lets me see Reddit comments instead of YouTube comments.
Oh,
That's interesting.
that is
Yeah.
interesting.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because YouTube comments suck and Reddit comments are funnier.
Hell yeah.
I like YouTube comments sometimes.
There's an option to switch back to them, so I can if I want to. But it does show if somebody posted it to Reddit, even if there's not a whole lot of upvotes to it.
Sure.
You can see the post basically.
Interesting.
Interest Inc.
Interest Inc. Yeah, no, whatever.
Yes, that is what I said.
Veet Eat good, Cyberpunk bad. That's about as deep as we'll get into it.
Two completely unrelated things.
What do you mean? They're incredibly related. Veet Yeet is more cyberpunk than cyberpunk is cyberpunk.
Fuck yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
I believe it. Do you?
I
I'm
am
gonna type that
neutral in
out.
this topic.
What do you mean? Because cyberpunk is
I'm
the
not a-
aesthetic, right?
I'm not a cyberpunk authority. I don't feel I have the qualifications to say if something is cyberpunk or not. Vaporwave maybe, but not cyberpunk.
Ooh, that's an interesting take, and I'm not sure if that's a ship you want to die on. That's a very hot take there, Kelsey.
I'm gonna admit something about myself right now.
What's that?
A few years ago, this has been quite a few years now, probably 5 or so years.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that joke I made earlier.
Make a racing rhyme session.
My rodeo Romeo.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on, Kelsey. Sorry.
You guys done?
We're just doing a little steps.
Is that an Australian thing or is that a universal
That's
thing?
very Australian, but I'm pretty sure everyone.
Yeah, I thought it was, yeah. Do you know it, Kelsey?
No, I don't. I don't know.
You
what
don't
the
know
fuck you're talking about.
steps? 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's so
Oh,
like
maybe I do. You guys were mumbling it.
Oh,
I don't-
okay.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I
sorry.
didn't understand the 15
I mean,
podcast rendition of 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't
Togs,
even know what the lyrics are.
I know it's my rodeo Romeo.
Yeah, my rodeo Romeo driving me from head to toe. Are you ready? My boots good and baby, it's driving me crazy. My obsession from a western, my dance floor date, my rodeo Romeo, a cowboy got from head to toe.
I'm gonna start
What the
taking
fuck? You want to
Italian from
make
these
your mind?
stories. I
Better
can't
get in
do this
line.
podcast.
5, 6, 7, 8. Foot kicking, finger clicking, brother slapping, hand clapping, hip bumping, music thumping, knee hitching, heel and toe, force cupping, leg shuffling, big grinning, body spinning,
This is gonna be taken down on YouTube because you're doing such a good job.
I wish. If we
pushing. I don't like
if we get flagged because Tog sung steps 5, 6, 7, 8 like that well, I would take that L. I don't.
that'll
you
be
would
our
like take
platform.
the strike to your account and be like, you know what? Fair.
That'll be our platform
You know how
to
some people put like
virality.
a golden play button at the back of their videos? You can put your DMCA takedown notice because Tog sang too well.
It's a good meme. That's a great meme.
Oh,
God, that's
man.
going
So,
now. Actually.
Kelsey, what was your anecdote?
I have a follow-up story. Speaking of funny things to hang on your wall, but
What hangs on walls?
I have a friend. I won't say her name. This is a more personal story.
Yo,
for her,
shout
but
out to Kelsey's friend.
It's
Yeah,
sounding
she was-
really morbid right now. Just saying. She's hanging on the wall. Yeah,
Oh,
jeez.
Tog, you want to hear morbid? She was legally dead for 6 hours.
Oh,
Oh, so is my friend actually.
I've never known anyone.
So much so that they issued her a death certificate. It was just never signed by the coroner because like she woke up, she died in the night, and they're like, oh, she died, and they wrote it, and then in the morning they were going to take her away, and she was alive again, and they're like, oh shit, but they legally filed it with the county. So she messaged me one day and she said, guess where I'm going? I'm like, I don't fucking know. And she goes, I'm going to my resurrection hearing. You're what?
That's
You're
insane.
fucking what? And she's like, yeah, I have to go tell the county I'm not dead. I was like,
That
that's
is
awesome.
so cool.
That
But
is
anyway,
pretty insane.
She said when she finishes college, she's going to hang up all her degrees on the wall because she's going to get a PhD. And she's also going to hang her death certificate in between like her master's and PhD.
That's pretty cool. Not many people get to say they've legally died.
Yeah, she has a copy of her death certificate.
That is
And
so cool.
it's like, yeah, I'm like, I don't want that to happen to me, but if it did, I would want that.
But if
I would want a copy
you.
of my death certificate.
But if I did, I would be at peace with that.
At peace.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know. I was just saying words because I didn't want dead air. So,
At peace.
Now I've
Poosh.
totally forgot what my other anecdote was. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, well, that's how the show goes.
Yeah,
Riley forgot what a Looney Tune was.
yeah, completely
I didn't.
forgot.
No, I didn't forget
Gone from
what.
his brain.
No.
No. Bugs Bunny, who that?
I did not forget what a Looney Tune was. I just forgot my question about the Looney Tunes.
We know, and the listeners also know.
Yeah, well, I need to clarify because I have dumb baby brain. Okay.
Oh, it's okay.
Is it
Riley can have little a dumb baby brain as a treat.
as a treat? I guess it's a treat. It's not my favorite treat though. I
could have a better treat.
I want toddler brain. I don't want baby brain. Well, you get baby brain. We have baby brain at
Honestly,
home. That's all you're getting.
I think I might have toddler brain more than baby brain now that you say it.
Yeah, I can see that.
You can have both as a treat.
Oh, left half baby brain, right half toddler brain.
Right half toddler brain.
Yeah.
I don't remember what meeting I was in, but I just it was my
Meeting.
last Zoom meeting today for school, but I said among 1,000 students, because we're art students, we all share 2 brain cells.
Oh.
Because we have to do course evaluations, and I'm like, the language they use is just too flowery, and someone's like, yeah, we're art students. What do they expect us to read?
That's true.
It's just funny to me for
Artists
some
can't
reason.
read. I agree. Have you guys got a favorite artwork you've made?
Probably one I've made recently. I've made a few paintings in the
Hey,
past semester that
Kelsey,
Hey,
sorry,
what?
just on the
What?
topic of art, because this has made me think of something. I remember once you drew like some landscape, and I was like, "Oh, I would hang that up." And then you were like, "Cool, I'll send it to you." And then you never did. So I'm curious.
I don't know where that is. I'm not joking
Do
because
you remember what I'm
that
talking about though?
no, I do remember because it was like diagonal on the canvas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, this looks like an Australian landscape because it was like red and black and it was
Sure,
dark.
sure.
Yeah, I had that in my old apartment, and I think it got packed with the rest of my stuff that I didn't take with me to college. So it's probably in the storage units somewhere.
Insanity.
Yeah. If I find it, I'll keep my word, but I
Cool.
don't have it right now.
Cool.
The other thing is that thing is only like 3 inches long. It's like 3 inches by 3 inches. It's really tiny.
That's
relate.
fine.
Okay.
Makes it all the easier to hang.
That's
That's true.
It's also I painted it diagonal because I thought it'd be cool. Like
Sure.
then I sent to Riley and it was one of those things where I just had like extra paint and I just threw it onto a canvas and then I painted a tree and I was like, oh, it's Australia. And
This is
so I sent it to Riley.
Australia. Yeah. One day I'll get it.
I do have
One
a
day.
favorite piece of artwork that I have made.
Oh yes. What is it? Would it be? Oh, I see. You're sending it. It's still loading on my end. It hasn't.
It has been in the podcast before. I actually made it during an episode of the podcast.
I was gonna say that's I don't
Oh,
know if
yeah.
that's count as artwork, but that's artwork.
Yeah, it's art. It's art. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's art.
That is good.
I might print it and hang it on my wall.
Honestly, yeah. Like you get your own apartment, you just hang that up somewhere.
Yeah. Would it be douchey of me to start hanging up my own artwork?
No, I don't think so.
If it's good art, then hell no.
I have a painting that I made in high school, and I love it, and I have it hung up in my room.
Oh.
So a funky fresh new bit that we're doing here on the podcast
Yeah.
is inspired by is talking about art. Is we just search images into Google Images, and then whatever the first thing is how you're gonna die.
Whoa!
No, it's different for each person.
Well, mine's kind of peaceful, so that's nice.
Sure. Well, Kelsey, as guest, go first.
Drop it in the paint. Don't describe. Well, you can describe it as well, but drop it in the paint so I can put it in.
Okay. So
sure.
somebody's listening to this. It's just a picture of a tree on a coast and the sunset's behind it.
Oh, I have that one. Yeah.
Wait, you have that one?
No.
I was going
It's
to
on my
explain
page.
about Google Images is that I did the same thing as Riley, where I was looking up Google reverse image search. So to pull up the link for reverse image search, I would just search Google Images and then click on the camera because that's how you get to reverse image search.
Sure.
So I thought my results were going to be reverse image search.
Oh, is that yours, Tugs?
Oh no.
Oh, what is it?
I just thought it looked similar. So.
That's cool. That's some.
Did
I
you
was gonna
paint
say
that?
that's some.
Whoa! What are these
Yeah,
fucking
okay, no,
waterfall hands?
These are definitely for Magic the Gathering.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Fucking nerd alert! Nerd alert! Oh my god. Magic the Gathering. What a fucking nerd.
Dude, I've been playing so much MTG Arena, which is the computer game.
Mm-hmm.
I can confirm that nerd alert. It's fine.
What deck do you play?
All right,
now,
I'm out. I'll piss out.
No. We'll talk about this for like half a second. I'm just interested.
No, I know.
Tune out for like 90 seconds. Right now I'm running my top 2 decks are mono blue mill deck and a mono white life gain deck.
Luris Life Gain.
Yeah, life gain is my favorite mechanic that I love.
Life Gain is also my favorite mechanic, and Mill is my least favorite mechanic. So you balanced out.
You know how many people I've got to rage quit me in a game?
Yeah, I hate Mill. I can't stand that shit.
And then I get motherfuckers who have like 240 card decks, which is like why? But then I
with like
in like
with
turn
Urian.
yeah.
Fun. Anyway.
You're
so-
done? Are you guys
so-
done? You're done now?
So, yeah,
Okay.
so Riley,
Yeah.
What do you get when you search images in Google Images?
I get a photo of Uluru.
I also get a photo of Uluru.
Yeah, I wonder if that's just because it's like location based. Maybe.
Yeah, because I don't even fucking know who that is.
What do you mean who that is?
What is that? What is that? I thought you said the person's
Uluru.
name.
Ayers
Uluru?
Rock.
Oh, Ulu. Oh, okay, yes. Okay, I do know what that is.
What did you think it was called?
No, I know it was called. How do you say it? Because I always thought it was
Uluru.
called Uluru. Okay, I
Uluru.
always thought it was Uluru, like
Uluru.
like the second.
Nah.
Okay, now I know how to
The
say it
emphasis
correctly.
is on the first U. Yeah.
Uluru.
Okay, I do know by Ayers Rock though. I do know what that is.
Yeah, that's the white people name.
Yeah, but
Uluru just
okay.
sounds cooler though.
It does sound cooler. When I signed up for this website called Post Crossing, where random people on the website send you postcards, and my first postcard I ever got was a view of Ayers Rock,
Cool.
Uluru, and it says Uluru on the front, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. And they wrote about
Uluru.
Ayers Rock and how it's actually called Uluru.
That's
and I was like,
Coolaroo.
oh, that's really cool. Yeah,
That's Coolaroo.
that's how I learned about the actual name. But thank you for telling me how to actually pronounce it, because I was saying it wrong this whole time.
Well, you're welcome, I suppose. You know what's actually kind of like sad about Uluru is that just off of camera of like every photo taken, there's like a bunch of like houses and settlements.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it kind of like the pyramids where you
Yeah.
pan out and there's just like a city behind it?
It's not really a city, but like people build like hotels and like stuff there because like a lot of tourists go there, and they like to watch it like at sunrise and sunset and stuff.
It is absolutely stunning and breathtaking at sunrise and sunset.
Yeah.
However, I agree that I wish.
Isn't it in like the middle of fucking nowhere?
Yeah.
Too?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's in the middle of Australia.
It's literally the heart of the country. It's like dead in the middle. It's pretty iconic, and I feel like every Australian should go there at some point in their life.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, just to see it, just to, like, bear witness, because, like, that is the country, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also really sacred to Aboriginal people, isn't it?
Incredibly. Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
Don't support them.
violently disrespected by non-Indigenous people.
yeah, so don't do that. Don't be a fucking asshole. I mean, we kind of have that in America, like with you know, like the Navajo people.
With
they
like
have,
reservations.
like reservations and stuff like that, but they are extremely well taken care of by the natives that live there, and it's just absolutely beautiful places to go to. But like people who go there are obviously just like stupid white fat tourists.
Sure.
They just annoy the local population, so it's just like just fucking be respectful when you go, man. Like people lived there for centuries before dumbass white folks showed up.
Yeah. Dumbass white folks be like. Hey, let's give a quick shout out to our fucking Patreons, huh?
Five, 6, 7, 8.
Hey, Kelsey, what are your favorite thing about our Patreons? You remember their names, right?
I like how they give you money.
Oh, I like that too. What are your favorite things about their names, though? Do you remember their names?
Their names.
We have two. Do you remember them?
Oh god, this is like Jeopardy.
Because
Amelia
that's one.
and I'm gonna pull a muscle trying to remember the other one. Lucy.
Yeah. Did you fucking look
Yay!
at? I have a feeling.
Well done.
I have a feeling you looked at the roles on Discord. Is that what you did?
I didn't do that, but there's another secret.
I wouldn't have thought to do that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought that's what she may have done.
But I also know who they are. So
That's true.
I was gonna say something stupid like Bob and George. But
Bob and George. What the fuck? How do you?
shout out to Amelia and Lucy, or as better known around here at the 15 podcast staff as Bob and George.
Yeah, Bob and George, Amelia, Lucy. Wow, I want to
they
just.
can decide amongst themselves which one is which.
I've already decided.
Okay.
I'm just
Amelia's Bob and George is Lucy, of course.
Yeah, obviously.
That's alphabetical
What if
order.
Lucy wants to be first? Or did Amelia subscribe first?
Amelia subscribed.
Amelia was first, yes.
Okay, well, I guess they get the right to be first then. Thanks for subscribing, Amelia and Lucy. Thanks for giving these two blokes some money every month.
Oh, well, Yahoo! Yeah.
I've been playing League of Legends, and there's one person I play with who, whenever something good happens, she just goes Wahoo, and it gives me a good hit of dopamine every single time.
Wahoo! I just googled Wahoo, and just a photo of a fish just showed up.
Wahoo!
Like,
was that? Oh, yeah, like a
Wahoo fish.
a Wahoo.
I've never seen a Wahoo fish in my life. What the hell?
Yeah.
It's kind of a beautiful fish, but also, why is it called a Wahoo?
Wait, how did you spell it?
Wahoo.
Okay,
Wahoo.
I also... Riley, if you think that's a beautiful fish...
That's a beautiful fish, are you kidding me?
It's a lovely fish.
That motherfucker looks like he's gonna get stuffed in a can.
No, that's a nice fish.
He looks like he's gonna
he's got like nice tiger stripes on him. He's cool.
He looks like an oversized sardine.
I like sardines too.
I said it.
Why are you so against... Fish do not need to be colorful to be beautiful fish, Kelsey.
I didn't say they did, but I fucking lived in Hawaii, and you know what? People eat them there, and they're just like, yeah, they're fucking stuff them in a can and eat them.
You're very fish racist, and I'm not very appreciative of this.
Okay.
You want to look up a fish that's beautiful? Look up.
I have a bit that's better than you guys arguing about fish.
Mahi mahi.
I googled Wahoo meme, and this meme that I just found in the chat here is what came up, and it's like speedrunner beats game in 30 seconds. Other speedrunner, they didn't think, so I think it's beats game in 29 minutes and 59 seconds rather than like 29.99 seconds. First speedrunner. Oh.
That's hilarious, actually. Because they clearly meant minutes in the first.
Yeah.
That's funny, man. I like that actually a lot. I want to put that on the thing. That's good.
Anyway, Mahi Mahi is really good.
Yeah, I know. That one's in Animal Crossing.
You don't eat... Well, I mean, I guess you can, but you don't eat the fish in Animal Crossing. You can eat the fish in real life. You can eat the fish in real life.
You can eat anything in real life, Kelsey. Have you not seen the fucking Willy Wonka remake with Johnny Depp? You can eat anything.
And sunfish are ugly as shit.
They are pretty ugly. Yeah, they're ugly.
I really can't stand
blobfish. They're not actually that ugly. They would just depressurize them.
Yeah. Well, look, I like the Wahoo, and I don't want to hear any more slander about it.
Okay, you can like the Wahoo.
If anyone slanders the Wahoo in the comments, I'll ban them from the channel.
That's a little extreme. Sounds like censorship to me. What are you trying to hide?
No,
are you part of Big Wahoo?
I'm part of Big Wahoo. Yeah.
Can that be the title of this episode?
Big Wahoo? Sure. I'll write that down. Big Wahoo.
Big Wahoo saying Riley.
What? You just call me a Wahoo stan?
Wahoo.
Yeah.
I mean, I am.
What I said.
Kelsey, do you have world lore for us?
Oh yeah, totally. Do you have world lore?
World lore?
This has
you
been
can eat mahi mahi.
I guess that's the world lore. I just hiccuped. Sorry.
I mean, are we going for, like, what type of lore are we going for here? Are we going for
Kelsey?
Like,
Kelsey, you have been around long enough to know what world lore is. I'm surprised you do not have one planned.
I didn't know I was going to be on this podcast when I woke up this morning, so.
Yeah, well, I didn't either.
You kind of sprung this on me. I didn't plan it in advance, so that's kind of on you, buddy.
Well, you seem like the type to have world lore prepared.
World lore.
Come on, Kelsey. We can't have dead air. Come on.
Yikes.
The California redwood trees are over 5,000 years old and are some of the oldest organisms on the planet. Boom.
Big tree.
Big tree.
Big old tree.
Old ass trees.
What do you think's
Like,
older,
damn.
trees or wahoos?
Probably Wahoos, like most
Yeah,
fish.
yeah, wahoos. No, specifically the wahoo. Not
Yeah, but yeah. Specifically, Wahoos are kind of like they're kind of like crocodiles. They've just
Are
been
they?
around like so long.
Oh, okay.
What?
I said like, are they? Like, really? Are wahoos like that old?
I don't fucking know. I'm not an ichthyologist. I haven't studied Wahoos my whole life.
Maybe you
Go ask
should.
a
Maybe you should.
Wahoologist.
Maybe you should study wahoos.
Go back in
Oh,
time
yeah,
and
that's
get a degree in Wahoo. Yeah.
Man, wahoo is like genuine. I think it's like actually my
I'm gonna
favorite
find-
fish now. That's
I'm
like
going to find. No, you know what I'm gonna do now? Just to spite you, I'm gonna find the leading Wahoo expert in the world, the ichthyologist that studies Wahoo. I'm gonna email them.
Do
I'm
it.
gonna say, how long has
Do it,
Wahoo
bitch.
been,
Do it. I
been
dare you.
around as a species?
I dare you. Do it.
And they're gonna say, who are you? Please get out of my office.
You know what? My sister has
I like how you say you're gonna email them and then they're gonna tell you to get out of your office.
I'm gonna print the email. I'm gonna bring it to them.
My sister has a master's degree in marine biology. I can probably get her to figure out the wahoo age, and I can get back to you guys on this.
Commission your sister to find out the
Commission her? I'll just ask her. What do you mean commission? I'm not gonna.
Facts.
no
The Florida Fish
generation.
and Wildlife Conservation Commission. Aw, sick.
How old
Oh,
is?
wahoos are related to mackerels and are members of the fish family.
No shit, they're
I-
fish. What do you? What do you mean
I
they're members of the fish
believe-
family?
That should be wrapping up this episode,
Wahoos live
right?
in tropical
we got
and
like-
subtropical
we got
waters
like 5
worldwide.
minutes.
During the summer, they may
Oh, we got
migrate
5
to
minutes left to
water.
continue arguing, Dutch.
Yeah. What?
Wahoos
I'm sorry.
tend to be
I'm sorry,
solid-
Togs. Do you have somewhere to be?
Yeah.
You already said that.
I know. That's why I said it. I had a
Wahoos
drink in my
tend to be
mouth.
solitary, but are occasionally found in small, loose schools.
Loose stools? They're found in loose
Schools!
stools?
I had SK.
I heard.
Oh, wahoo is a prized game fish due to its speed, fighting qualities, and excellent flavor.
Yeah, actually, I believe I have a personal history with the wahoo.
Do you?
Are you serious?
Do you with the
Yeah,
wahoo?
so when I was in Vanuatu, we went like I don't think like deep sea fishing, but like proper fishing, you know, like
Yeah,
good
yeah.
rods on a decent fishing boat. And my dad caught a wahoo, and like they're big fish. It was a big heckin' fish.
Sure.
And they were like, oh great, we're gonna eat it. And then the guides were like, oh no, you can't eat this. And they like gutted it and like dug worms out of its stomach. So you're like, oh, you can't eat this.
Oh, Togs, you just led to my next fact about the wahoo.
So then
Giant stomach worm.
they took the wahoo, and at the end of the day, we were like, they just totally took the valuable, very edible fish from us and used it to like feed their families, didn't they?
Oh. Yeah.
As they should have. Did you pay them to go on this fishing expedition?
Yeah,
Well,
That's
that
not
was their
very.
tip.
That's not very nice of them.
that was that tip.
We don't tip in
Uh,
Australia.
that's fair. You know that.
Well, we're not as obligated to tip in Australia.
I
they
made
might-
an-
We pay our workers living wage.
I made a new
Might have been-
channel in the.
Wait. Okay, Kelsey, go.
Yes, Kelsey, you go.
The giant stomach worm Hindernella ventricosa is commonly found in wahoo stomachs, but the worm does not affect the portion of the fish humans eat.
Huh.
Oh, there you go.
So they were just slimy little fishermen that wanted.
Those slimy little
They
bastards.
lied to you, Togs. They
But-
said you can't eat it because of the worms, but the worm does not even affect that.
Damn.
I will go back and sue.
Man, wahoos are so beautiful. Like they're really nice. The stripes on them. Wow. I actually like them a lot. Thanks for showing me my new favorite fish. I mean, it's not my favorite. If you include extinct fish, it's not my favorite, but it is my favorite fish still. Like,
What's your favorite extinct
What's your
fish?
favorite extinct fish?
dunk-
There's a whole new can of worms.
Dunkleosteus.
Wow, you're gonna have to.
Donkey.
Oh my god! I started typing it in and it came up immediately. What the fuck?
How cool are they?
Yeah, they're
That's
pretty.
awesome!
They're pretty dope.
I have one. I have a
They're
t-
pretty cool.
I have a T-shirt with one on them. They're really cool.
Wait, can you put this
Did you know the Dunkleosteus is the first fish to evolve a jaw? How cool is that? So it can like open.
That
its
is
mouth.
actually
I
dope.
love
That's
him.
very interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I.
told a really good joke. Guys, come on, yeah.
I like when they open their door all the way because it looks like they're going, oh.
No, like when I was in Canada
Oh,
last
man.
year, we went to a museum and they had a Dunkleosteus skull, and yeah, it's cool.
I'm looking at a Dunkleosteus skull.
Them's
right
got
now.
some big heckin' teefies.
Yeah, big heckin'
He
teeth.
looks like a fucking Pokemon. What Pokemon am I thinking of? Riley?
It's the new one, the new fossil, like the Dunklefish.
Oh, Octa.
Yeah,
Yeah, and all of the
yeah,
Dunkovish.
yeah, that's what he's based on. It's that Pokemon is based on this extinct fish.
No, what's the not Blastoise. Don't say Blastoise. Fuck you. But the turtle one that's like grass type.
Torterra?
Torterra?
Torterra. Yeah, that's what.
I don't see it. I know what
No,
you mean, but I don't see it.
No, there's definitely a Pokemon based on this extinct animal. So, look, we are at time. So, Kelsey, do you have final words?
Thanks for thinking of me when you were desperate and you needed somebody
You're
to come on.
welcome.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm an afterthought. I appreciate it.